Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 3, December 3rd, 2024. Let's look at what I got done yesterday and this morning. Day 3 of my Freckled Whimsy socks are complete. And I think I didn't make a mistake, but it's starting to look like we go from a dark shade to a light shade of each of the colors. And when I started, there was a darker blue than this blue, but the first blue, it wasn't as long a piece of yarn as the other sections. So I snipped that and started at the light blue. So I'm starting to think it might be going pairs of colors, but oh well, whatever. They're still gorgeous. I am loving the way the colors are working out. So I did the light purple this morning while I was sipping a cup of tea and while the hubby was doing his time on the treadmill. So that's done for today. In here I have my Radvent cardigan, and I've got it now to the point where I've got both the cuffs on one set of needles. And I'm going to keep it on one set of needles for the time being on the sleeves until it gets to be too many stitches, and then I'll decide what to do then. So the cuff calls for doing 40 rounds of ribbing. I'm at 30 right now, and I'm trying to decide if I want to do the cuffs longer. And I'm thinking, yeah, I think maybe I will, because then I can pull them down a little bit. Yeah, I am going to do. I just talked myself into it. When I finished knitting last night before I went to bed, I was contemplating whether I wanted to do 30 or 40 rounds on the cuff. But I'm going to do 40. I just finished deciding that. So 40 it shall be. So I will get to doing that once I'm finished filming this morning, or finished filming this part this morning. I will get back to that, and I will do the second. It's not the second. I'll do that last inch. My yarn for my Advent today. This is from Felicity Yarn Studio. Yes, I got it right this time. And this is it was called Monet in the Winter. So day 3, day 1 and 2, I still have not caked those up because I still have 10 more rounds to do on my cuffs, but I will be caking up the first 3 days. Oh, this is nice. I will be caking up all 3, day 1, 2, and 3. I'll get that caked up a bit later this morning so that once I have the next 10 rounds done on the cuffs, I'll be ready to add day 1. Oh, I like this. I don't have the 3 colors to put side by side right now because the other 2 skeins are on the dining room table with my yarn, my Swift and ball winder. But I'm going to be taking this guy down there. If I think of it, I'll take a picture of the first 3 days side by side, and I'll add that in here if I remember to do that between now and then. So if you see a picture of day 1, 2, and 3 side by side, you'll know I remembered to do that. Otherwise, you'll see how it looks once it's all knit up. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. And my ink from yesterday, the color was Wilted Rose, and it was just a standard ink, so it doesn't have any shimmer. It's just the standard color, and I like it. It's a nice reddish brown color. And again, it does show through the paper a little bit, but this is like really fine, thin paper. So tomorrow I will show you what day 3 is. I haven't opened up day 3 yet, so I don't know what she looks like quite yet. Alrighty, I'm gonna get the day 3 swatched here, and I will get to knitting on my cuffs again. And I have to do some grading today. So I'll do some grading and then I'll reward myself with a knitting break. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in a bit. Here we go. Here's the 3 of them all side by side. Certainly looking like it might be a fade. 1 and 2 look very similar. I'll be curious to see how they knit up. I'm getting more browns into this one. Alrighty, time to cake them up. Alrighty, and there they are caked up. It's day 1, day 2, and 3. That's going to make a nice little fade. I'm excited to see how this is going to knit up. So excited to see how this is going to knit up. Anyway, I got to get that silly cuff. I got to get those cuffs done first because this guy's all ready. They don't really cake up that nicely, but it's only 20 grams. It's not going to be in a cake sitting there for any length of time. I'll just do them up 1 or 2 or 3 at a time like this and knit my little heart out. So, it's day 1, 2, 3. There we go. The first 2 cuffs are done. Now it's time to introduce the first day of my advent calendar into this. So stay tuned. We'll see what it looks like once we get the first color going. Hi everyone. So it's about 7 o'clock. What day is it? Tuesday. Tuesday the 3rd of December. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what day it is anymore. This is not good. Anyway, it's been a good day. I've had a pretty relaxing day. A bit of knitting during the day. Did some grading. Got some school things done. Making progress on my Radvent cardigan. I've got part of the first color added in. The cuffs are done, and yeah, I guess they're cuffs on your wrist. Those are done, and about halfway through the first skein. So I'm not sure if I'll use the whole thing. I'll have to see how that works out. So supper, there was a change in plans. The plans we had for supper fell through, and what we were planning on having, long story, so we just did. We ran downstairs, just popped downstairs to the restaurant just below us and had supper there. So a little bit of footage of that. And hubby's at a quick meeting this evening. He should be back by 8. And then we're going to watch Birdman. That's the Academy Award winning movie from, I think, 2014 or 15. Forget which one. So anyways, we're going to watch that this evening when he gets home from his meeting. And I'll keep working on my sleeves. So come back tomorrow and see how much I got done on those after all today. Alrighty, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.